So hello everybody, good evening, welcome to Officers Adda 247. Today in this particular session, we will be talking about what after JAIIB and CAIIB. Normally you will be listening to these sessions on this particular channel pertaining to JAIIB and CAIIB preparation. But we often tend to discuss that if you want to have a sustainable career in banking, you must focus on continuous learning. One aspect to that learning is the IIBF certificate courses, which you can enroll in and have those certificates. Another one is the continuous learning or continuous improvement based on the bank promotion examination. So on the face of it, you will find many of your colleagues insisting that, okay, you have achieved, let's suppose, a particular rank, a particular scale, let's suppose scale 2, scale 3 in the banking industry. Now you need to relax. But when we talk about the USP of a banking job, it is only one thing, that is growth, continuous growth and continuous promotion. Because of the fast paced promotion, you can achieve the level of CGM as well. So I'm not just giving you an opportunity to involve in the daydreaming. That is the reality. We have seen many students, many bankers who have continuously learned over a period of time and they are doing really well, and from them only we hear such stories that we have a particular senior and they tell us that we joined the bank 15 years back and right now they are heading multiple regions. They are DGM right now. Fine. So it happens only when you are having this particular thought that I am in the bank for longer run and I will be improving my position via bank promotion. The JAIIB CAIIB, they are an additional, I would say, facilitators for this particular journey. Same goes for your certification courses as well. But the basic remains constant, that is, if you are not going for the promotions, you are missing on the opportunities which you have created for yourself even after clearing the JAIIB CAIIB exam. So in this particular video, we'll be talking about why it is only the single tool to sustain in banking. Promotion, why it is the only tool if you want to sustain in banking and have an excellent career, a satisfied career. There are 4 or 5 you can say dimensions which we will be touching here, and via that I'll try to demystify every aspect which is right now hindering your progress in the bank. So first of all, when we talk about the major things, you will be, after getting promotion, you will get what? Higher salary. Everybody knows that. Your pay scale will be increased. Okay, very good. But what about the responsibility? Increased responsibility does not mean a burden to all of you if you are having the right mindset. And by right mindset, I mean continuous learning. If you have that particular set of, you can say, circulars in your mind, set of rules and regulations in your mind, you are very proficient in whatever you have done in the past and whatever you have learned from your seniors, this added responsibility will be an enjoyable journey for all of you. So increased responsibility qualifies employees for more challenging and impactful roles. Initially, when we enter the banks, we feel that it is a lot of work, and indeed it is. I'm not denying the fact. But when we talk about, if you have landed in a bank job, now what? Either be a person who is always stressed because of the job, because of the workload, or secondly, just enjoy the process. Start enjoying the process, start learning continuously. Then only you will be growing as a person also, not only as a banker but as a person as well. Your personality will develop. Higher salary and benefits often leads to significant financial incentives and improved perks. Definitely, this is one of the aspect, or I would say major aspect of promotional exams that we find lucrative. But along with that, you must focus on the skill enhancement. The skill enhancement part will come to you if you are having the upskilling courses, be it the IIBF certification course, JAIIB CAIIB, or for that matter any other course. but where will you implement those learnings? The implementation part will be missing until and unless you start having a career which requires certain upskilling. So skill enhancement encourages continuous learning development. It will broaden your professional capabilities. See, there is always, I would say, one or two person in a particular branch who are, always the go-getters. Anybody in the regional office, if they find that particular branch is having certain difficulty, they will directly contact that person that yes, if you have any solution, do tell us, we will be forwarding it to XYZ branch which is facing difficulty. How that person has that particular image in front of the entire region thanks to the skill enhancement, learning, continuous learning. And if you are not involved in the promotional examination, you are not willing to get promoted, how you will be having all these skills? Okay, so there is always a limit to bookish knowledge. Ultimately, in banking industry, since it is so dynamic, you will learn if you are implementing it at the grassroots level. Recognition and prestige, indirectly you will be recognized not only in the bank but in your family setup as well. Although I know that families, they do not care that whatever post you are holding, they will treat you as such, but when we talk about the prestige in the society, you will be acknowledged, everybody will be acknowledging the fact that yes, this particular person, this particular lady, this particular gentleman has reached or achieved something in their respective career. Whatever career path you are choosing, you must excel in that. Fine. Win-win scenario is there. So your employer will also benefit, that is the bank. Bank will also be benefiting from your skills. You will be getting work done in a quick succession as compared to those people who are not having the desired skill. How you will be having all these skills, how the continuous learning process will happen? Only when you are willing to step up and go for the promotional examination. Why we are talking about this? Because now the JAIIB CAIIB is over and the bankers, they are very curious that what is the next step in front of us, what we can take so that we excel in this banking career. So here is the you can say word out in the open that you must focus on the promotions which are lined up. So what should be the course of action? You must be wondering that in a particular bank, if I have to grow up the ladder, how I should start preparing? First and the foremost, start early. Now is the time to get your basics right. Gather the relevant study material. On the website of your bank, you might have one particular module of learning and development. From there, you can download the syllabus, download the study material and start reading right away. As soon as you start reading them, you will find that it is not that difficult. The examination per se is not that difficult. Why it becomes difficult once the notification is out for your bank promotion examination? Because the time is very limited after that. Right now there is no notification, so you can utilize this time and try to learn from the entire syllabus as soon as possible. Next, you must fix the study slot. Once you have the relevant study material with you, you should be in a position to fix the study slots, in the sense 2 hours in the evening, 2 hours in the morning, or for that matter, there are some bankers who do not study at all on the office days. They just fix one particular day of the week, which is a holiday, mostly the Sundays, for studies only. That also you can do, but do start as soon as possible. Finally, I would say give it your best shot, because you never know when the next notification for a promotional exam will come. And even if you crack the timeline of that particular promotional exam, you never know whether you will reach up to the interview stage or not. So once you have achieved a particular benchmark via reading the relevant study material, I want you to execute that to the next level. Try to excel in the interviews as well. And finally, have your deserving place in the bank like a superhero, right? So this was it from my side. If you guys have any doubt regarding the bank promotion exams, you are welcome to ask in the comment section of this video, and we will be addressing all your relevant doubts as soon as possible. So on that note, we'll meet